Hey guys, Bottom25 here playing FSX once again. Today we will be flying a KLM 777-300 SkyTeam livery. Get to music cockpit. Good. Now let's bring up the overhead for a moment to get the lights all set up, and then we'll push back and get the engines running. Good. I don't have to worry about these. Good, now taxi on. I don't know what most of these lights are. I guess nav light on. Alright, now close this window. Oh, there we go, that's nice. I've never actually done an APU start of this. So our cruising altitude is going to be 35,000 feet. Right, speed is 240 knots. 240, I say. There we go. 240. Arm the L nav. I can't arm the V nav yet because that needs auto throttle, and I'm not turning the auto throttle on yet. Good. Now give me the top down view, please. There's a lot of air traffic. Top down. Right. Zoo. Alright, looking at runway, I'd say I'll just taxi up to that runway there, so that would require a... I should reinstall this to get the planes in the right place. Right, that would mean I need to press Shift P2. So, parking brake release, Shift P2. Good. Don't know what that was. Let's get the overhead on. I'm going to try to manually turn these engines on. Auto start on, so we're going to start. Yeah, if I could get the throttle quadrant, that would be nice. Please just give me that throttle. Yes, display. Screw it, you know what? Now just Control E. Yeah, you can see I'm not very good at this. Oh, MD11 inside the terminal. Ignore that. So we're flying to Quito, the new one. SEQM, not SEQU. Are you kidding me? Oh, stupid cat. Yeah, sorry, that is something that happens sometimes. Why did that disappear? Shift 1. There we go. Oh, we've got one engine online, so I'm gonna spool back. We've got the second engine coming online now. Ba 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 ba. Packs. That's the apple valve, that's the things. Ah. Logo wing. Sorry, I've not flown one of these for a while. Fuel jettison. This is a freeware aircraft, by the way. Just thought I should tell you that, because this is a pretty good one. The other engine didn't turn on now, did it? I can tell. Yep. Ah, shit, no, that's not what I wanted to move. That's not fast I wanted. Let's try this again. Control E. Let's give this thing a bit of power to help it kick. Yeah, the packs should be on, so we're fine. Right, why am I just facing up? That's better. And this isn't a good idea, but I'm... Yes! Smoke means engine is online. Alright, throttle back to idle. And set flaps to... Right, things are sliding. To 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I love how the V1 is changing. Alright, good, now let's get taxiing. Alright, release parking brakes if I want to taxi. Ooh, 747! Sieben Fiat Sieben. Right, which way am I taxiing again? Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I would prefer the other runway because it's just... Well, actually, it's about the same length, but... I don't have to cross this runway for a while, so the 7.4 should not be a problem. He is gonna whiz by quite close to me, but... yeah, I was double checking to see if that was indeed a 7.4. And I was right, it is ein 7 Fiat 7. Is he gonna... Yep! Look, is he gonna shoot past me here? Rear wheel steering. Right, we're going to turn here, and then at the next taxiway turn left. Oh, there's an Air France. Air France. Plane. Oh god, no, you bastard. No, you 737. Dipshit. So now you're making me have to taxi faster. Although, in all honesty, from that 737's perspective, in all honesty, I just power up, that thing takes off. What I mean by that is my engine exhaust is moving quickly enough for him to take off. And turn left here, which is good. He's not going to be turning left here. Is it just me, or does that taxiway seem way too narrow for this plane? No, it's just me. It's... Well, it looks like it's really bloody narrow. Oh, that's fine. I'm actually curious, will Aerosoft update their Dublin scenery once North Runway gets built? That's what they're calling it, North Runway. They haven't even given it a number yet. Cross the runway. That, once again, these runways seem really narrow. But I think, in all honesty, they are fairly wide. I'm just picturing this as the size of a 737. Like, I'm used to flying some occasionally smaller aircraft. Because I don't think this is... Like, this isn't... Like, lengthwise, I'd say this is definitely longer than a 400. I'm saying that because it can carry only, like, slightly less people than, you know, the 747 has that whole hump and all. Oh, for crying out loud, give me speed. Give me speed or give me death. That's essentially what does happen. You're not moving fast enough, oh, screw you, you're gonna die. You know, oh yeah, I should probably turn off the APU. Ah, yes. Ting ting. Ting, I say. Turn the bloody thing off already. Close window. Holy crap, I managed to stay on the taxiway while I was mucking around with the thing. You better cross that runway quickly, comrade. Okay, I'm gonna stop here and get the overhead configured. So, strobe lights on. Yeah, taxi lights off. Landing lights on. Yeah, I think that's it. We're ready to go. Effectively. Oh yeah, I'm gonna arm the auto throttle real quick. You better not reach the end of the runway before I take off, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. There's a Ryanair airplane. Ryanair, grumble, 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 grumble. I say anybody who's flown with them know what I'm talking about. Brakes. Spool up. Alright, we are rolling at like 2-3 knots. Once again, just to check. Great, pressure is correct. What? It's the external... I am curious, is the exhaust temperature measured in Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because if that's Celsius, then that's hot exhaust. I'm focused. I am extremely focused. Alright. V1. Rotate. V2. We probably passed V2. Gear up. Positive rate. I said gear up. Alright, throttle it back because I'm worried we'll overspeed. Alright, VNav and autopilot. Alright, we're going well. Alright, flaps 5. Flaps 5. I'm being careful to not exceed the 15-degree nose up thing. Rule is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, Schiphol is massive. Alright, we are good, Flaps again. Again meaning one in Russian. I'm not sure why I'm saying it in Russian, well, I guess I'm saying it in Russian because I can. It's perfectly legal, I know how to do it. I don't think any Russians will be offended with just me saying one in Russian. It flaps up. Which essentially is just the slots. There's a pause this video here, and I will see you guys as we begin our approach into the new Quito airport. See you then! Okay guys, we are beginning our approach into Quito. SCQM, which is the new airport. Acknowledge... I'm going to go for a speed of 160, not my usual 140, because we're considerably higher. Oh, there's no thing. Which is good, that gives us a... Wow, this thing is not slowing down as much as I'd like. So that should 10,000. Spoilers out. We need to send quicker. If we only level off there, and that's where the airport is, I think you can tell where I'm going with that. Although I do have to be careful because, you know, plains and mountains don't usually mix. German wings plane taught us that. And they said that the old Quito airport was, you know, it was this really challenging high altitude approach. This isn't. You know, just to be safe, I'm actually going to tell this thing to level off slightly above that altitude. I think I have visual on the airport. Alright. I'll switch auto throttle back on, but here we need to level off. And we'll need to lose the speed right quick. Enhance position. I'm announcing that I'm on a final. Even though I have trouble believing that there's... Right, turn a bit more, please. Good, now we're losing speed nice and proper. Yeah, I have to be extremely careful though, because you can see I will need to descend. Alright, we can do that now, I'd say. Actually, disconnect the autopilot altogether. Have the auto throttle on though, just for safety reasons. Alright. I know, shut up. I know how to fly this plane. Landing lights on. Alright, from what I can tell, this isn't just going to be a high altitude landing. It's going to be a fast landing as well. Actually, what I'm going to try to do... Oh god, if I... Oh god. Oh yeah, right, no nose above. There we go. Flaps 1. No. Alright, what we're going to do here is circle around a bit, because it's clear. Have the autopilot on. Set altitude hold. So yeah, we're going to circle around and then... Alright, I'd say we can pull the spoilers in and still lose speed. 20, flaps further. Oh god, oh god, oh god, full. Full, I tell you, gear down. Yeah, so, as I said, what we're going to do... Yeah, auto throttle, do your job and prevent me from falling out of the sky. Airspeed low. I know. Yeah, the old airport is over there. Come on, give me all you've got. I think I'm just gonna level the wings a bit to let essentially as much lift as possible be going straight up. Okay, so as you can see, we're backtracking a bit. Now we're making a right turn to get us approaching SEQM. Okay, that's a bit much then, I presume. We're 2,000 feet off the ground, yet we're... Cut the autopilot. The good thing about this is that if I really need to, I can just grab the throttle and pull it back. So, for example, on landing. Yeah, I'm not allowed to drop the nose below negative 15 degrees. And I don't intend to do that. Okay, now for red on red, but in this case that's actually good, I'd say. Raise the nose just a small bit. Come on, auto throttle, do your job, keep the throttle autoed. Yeah, just gonna say this. Quito's a bitch. Alright, okay, level off. Because, you know, it's high altitude to begin with, which is always challenging. I mean, okay, I'm gonna compliment it where it is. I don't have to do any crazy kite tacking. Kite tacking is having to make a vicious turn on approach. Actually, I may have to do that. I mean, look at this. Alright, I control the throttles now. Oh god, we're not really over the runway too much. Alright. Pause for a moment. Right, this is Royal Dutch, so they allow me to do that. Right. Yeah, this is going to be intense. Flare.
On taxiway.
Okay, that was hard. No matter what you say, that was hard. And I know it. So I'm sorry. The thing is, a lot of the safety measures, like, for example, the spoilers aren't as effective. Okay. Brake temp. I'm braking it so hard that the brakes are overheating. Okay, it seems we need to taxi further. Okay. Spoilers in, flaps up, taxi, on, strobe, off, landing off. The good thing about Royal Dutch Virtual is they don't have any real landing limits. Like, you get less points, but oh my gosh. No, the next one isn't a taxi, the one after that is, however. Is 1 mile south, inbound. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're moving at the upper limits of what Royal Dutch will allow me to move at. That was intense. That was genuinely proper intense. Like, normally you guys have seen my videos, I don't use that much runway. So tell me when I can announce clear of runway. Alright, this is actually from this is Ecuador, yes? We're in Ecuador. So I think the people who made this scenery are from Ecuador. Because FSX, by default, doesn't have this airport. They only have the old, like, you may have something that has the exact same name, like, it's Mariscal Sucre International Airport or something. The thing is SEQU. Yeah? There we go. Did that turn pretty well for an aircraft of this size? Oh, that's all I can do. So I can park essentially wherever I want. Out of curiosity. Well, it's a DC-8, but that's it. That's the only aircraft from miles around. And then, you know, just suddenly the tires explode. The passengers were probably like, "Oh, that was a very hard landing, yada yada, that was horrible." Well, you were the one having to land that. And also, I think some of the banking was a bit rough. I will admit that. And yeah, just from force of habit, boom. Fault. I just have auto throttle off. And flight director off. Good. Now left turn and we'll be at our gate. That was proper challenging. Like, the airport is at 8,000 feet. You know. And the thing is, if you move too quickly, if you land, like, we had to land like 20 knots quicker, and yeah, the engines produced less thrust because they were higher up. I'm now thinking about how I have to fly out of here as well. And I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I'm not going to have that done until I'm finished the TLH virtual tour. I just want to get this done so I know I'll have like 30 days without having to do a flight. I won't have to do a flight for FedEx virtual, but I'll just do that tomorrow, I'd say. I'm curious, yeah, views, instrument panel. Right, we're keeping that. Yeah, 747. We no fly 747. Alright, we're turning here. That's the tower view. Do they have like a tower up in space? Okay then, parking, set, lights out, bring up throttle quadrant, off. Views, instrument panel, Bosky utility, door 1, open, door 2, open. Presume that would be the cargo doors. Yep, just the KLM logo opens. What's that? I don't know, that is door 3 open. And door 4 open. I presume that would be the down there one. Yeah. Then that. That's not the cargo. So that was a flight from Amsterdam to Quito with a KLM 777. I'm Button 25. Goodbye.